Peace, peace, peace. Hopefully, oh, yeah, shoot, it's a little hot here. I'm tired. Hopefully everything all is well with y'all, brothers and sisters. Hopefully the Most High in your house, y'all's blessing y'all day, man. I kind of want to go into something because I was actually talking about this with a few brothers, and actually, um, now actually, yeah, because you know what it is. I'm kind of want to revisit now Psalms 83 real quick, man. Because honestly, man, I was talking about this with brother. Well, actually, one of my close brothers, like two of them. The other day, like a few weeks, like last week or so. But I kind of want to revisit Psalms chapter 83 real quick, man. Just revise it real quick. I think I touched on it in the past, but these are the Most Highs, like and that Psalms 83. Those are the most. These are our enemies, but those are ultimately the Most High's enemies, man. So they really because you know what it is too. Because recently, because like even this is crazy. Like like I always say, watch and listen to things with spiritual eyes and ears. Even because I like sports, And recently, like the Lakers, of course, they drafted LeBron James' son, LeBronny. And you know what it is too. It's a similar dynamic. I was just saying this with my brother a few days ago, last week or something like that. They're no, let me just get this too, man, because but they're not going to like him. A lot of people are rooting for his downfall because of the father, because of his father, pretty much, man. Because it's and I'm not calling like those that have I'm just making a little parable real quick, I'm just making the comparison. Like Nehemiah 8:8, it says they just so people understand it. They broke things down so the people couldn't understand it. Man, I'm just making a similitude or parallel here, man, because that's the same thing with the Most High and us, man. That's what it is, because they're really they're the Most High's enemy, man. But these are our enemies too, because just like it's the same thing. It's like it's just like David when he's about to die. He had certain enemies for Solomon to get. So it's like they're not gonna. But yeah, man. Let me get this Psalms 83 real quick though, man, because yeah. Cause yeah, man, I'm gonna get into it. Yeah, Psalms 83 and verse because in the other in my other Bible it says like the Most High's enemies and our enemies, man. But Psalms enemies chapter 83 verse 4. They said come, they said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance, man. So why? Because they're like not only us, they really don't. It's really the attacks on the Most High, man. That's what it is. These are the Most High's enemies at the end of the day, man. And and now us being the people, these are our enemies too. Those being the Most High's enemies, and we being His people, there are enemies, man. But really, they have a problem with the Most High, rather than us. Because you know what it is? It's the same thing with like I'm saying, LeBron James and Bronny, okay? Because a lot of people want him to see him fail, but it's really because of the father, man. Because they really don't like LeBron James. It's really that. And Keyshawn Johnson, he said on Undisputed, he said it perfectly. He said the same thing. He said, listen, it's really not him. Because what they really which I'm gonna get into later on, but what they really Bronny, he really didn't do anything. He just got drafted there and stuff like that. It's kind of like similar to us, we really, it's nothing off of what we did. It's really because they really don't like the Most High, and we're the people that that are going to. I was looking at earlier, profess His name, speak of how great, like I said yesterday, how the wonders work, speak of this, preach the name of the Most High, or so we're supposed to, we're really supposed to be, we're actually, let me get this in Tobit real quick. Let me get this Tobit real quick. Let me get this Tobit 13. That's the reason why. I was just looking at this earlier. Tobit 13, verse 3. It says, confess Him before the Gentiles, ye children of Israel, for He hath scattered us among them. So yeah, man. Then verse 4. There declare His greatness. Extol Him before all the living. He is our God. He is our Father. He's the God, our Father, forever. So yeah, man. That's what it is too. And that's what. But these are Most High's enemies, man. Because and that's why they hate us, because we're that goes to show you too that the Most High lives by His own principles too. Because actually, He don't even need us to do it. I was just looking at in Ezekiel earlier. Let me go to Ezekiel real quick. He don't need us to do it, but He is that's how He has it. He don't really need us to do it at all. Well, He said listen, I can make a nation out of these stones, something like that. But He Yeah, he could do it himself, honestly. But but shoot, that's all his will and his love for it. That's how much that's love. And he showed his power. Like I say, he shows his power to us. Cause what Deuteronomy 7:7 says, listen, I haven't chosen you because you're greatest, because you're least, and that him choosing us, like this is one reason why he chose. I don't know, because I'm not the Most High, but just for me, I speak as a man. That's the Most High was showing his power through us. Like his power, like Sirach 30 says, he's like sanctify them, like sanctify us, like yourself through us now. But pretty much he's just showing his power, even the why how he chose us as a nation. Of course, the promises he made and things of that nature. But yeah, let me get this Ezekiel chapter 38 and 23 for the point I made. He really doesn't need us. It says, thus I will magnify myself in sanctuary and sanctify, myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations, and they shall know that I am the Lord. I'm gonna read this again. Ezekiel chapter 38 verse 23. Thus I will I magnify myself and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations, and they shall know that I am the Lord. So yeah, man. So pretty much, man, that's it, man. But you know what it is too, it's that similar dynamic, man, because it's kind of lines up that everything's spiritual. Because with that even recently in sports, that's been the big headline, big story in sports. LeBron. The Lakers dropped in LeBron, but like Keyshawn Johnson said, he said it perfectly. Listen, he said it's not even like LeBron they hate so much. It's LeBron. It's LeBron they want to see fall. They're going to get to him. They're going to attack him to get to get to his father. And that's the same thing with us. They attack us. That's for the hatred for the father, man. We're because it's nothing we really did great. Because to make that parallel again, because Ronnie didn't do anything. If you're on the base level, he didn't do anything. He's got to try to listen. I'm here, I ain't doing nothing. But it's all the like Keyshawn Johnson said perfectly, man. Shout out to Keyshawn Johnson. But yeah, it's similar to that. It's we didn't really do anything special. We were just benefit. Yeah, that's what else. Yeah, we were just we're benefiting of the Most High, Yahushua, and our forefathers' righteousness, man. We're benefiting off of them. We didn't do anything great, like Romans 9 says, which I'm about to get. So yeah, man, that's really what it is. This kind of thing, everything's because these are the Most High's enemies too. Because wasn't Psalm 12 tells you that the Most High he had a problem with what they were doing in the land. All the what's called those Canaanites, man, they're doing some crazy things. But yeah, man. But them hating him, they're gonna hate us, of course. Yeah, that shoot, man. So they're but also too, man, this power. I was talking about this too with the because shout out to brother says I want God, True Nation. He said this too, because power it is to the just in the benefits you get from being a Jew, being an actual Jew. Even those Amalek, the fake the Jewish, the fake Jews, pretty much the Amalek, or even if you want to say Amalek or those the Jewish people, man. You know how much benefits they get just for saying that? There's a lot of benefits in that, just saying that they're Jews. And actually, I was actually talking about this, with my brother last week. He said when he was first coming to faith, he realized the power of that, because once he kind of told his job, whatever, listen, I need this day off, or I can't do this and this and this, and they were shocked because most of them were actually Jewish. So most of them was Amalek. Most of them was most of them there was Jewish, pretty much, and they really was like, oh wow, and there's certain benefits that they got, But he had I don't want to say anything too much, but the Most High blessed him with certain exemptions and certain things that he could do. But he ended up, of course, getting fired, man. That's going to happen again, man. There's a power in that too, because it all comes from the Most High, man. Because it's that's what it is, man. But I'm just gonna get into that later, man. But let me get that Romans 9 and 11 too. It says, Romans 9 and 11 is is that it? For the children were not yet being, because it's talking about this is talking about Jacob and Esau. It says, for the children not yet being born, neither having done yet good or evil, but the purpose of Yahweh according to election might stand, not word, but him that called us. So yeah, man, it's not nothing we did. It was just like nothing that Jacob did or anything like that. Nothing they did, but it's just more of it was nothing we did, I should say, because Jacob, I can't say that, but like yeah, it wasn't anything Jacob did before. It was all the Most High's will, but but I'm mainly saying for us, not really nothing we did. It's really all the Most High's will, man. So yeah, it's like we didn't do nothing. So they hate the Most High, man. So all these nations, stuff like they hate the Most High, and proxy, they're going to hate us as well, man. And they hate us with a terrible hatred, man. Like it's somewhere in Wisdom of Solomon. Also, like Ezekiel says about Edom, like he has a perpetual hatred for us, man. It's a hatred that will never go away. Also, too, man, Wisdom of Solomon says, like it was in the latter chapter of Wisdom of Solomon said that the Egyptian had a similar hatred with us towards like Edom did, man. It was like really how bad they were treating us, man. So yeah, man. But seriously, man, that's what it is, man. But I mean, those are all the Most High's enemies too. So seriously, nothing we did, but it's kind of like the Bronny and the LeBron James and Bronny situation, man. They're gonna like Keyshawn Johnson said, they're gonna hate. They're gonna hate Bronny because of the father, man. Similar things like this, like similar things like with our people, with our nation. They're gonna hate us according to the hatred of the father they have, man. So that's what it really is too. But yeah, like I said, there's a power even being that, man. I was talking about that power in being called a Jew, man. But honestly too, like that Revelation 3:9 too, it's like the word says, it's like Hebrew says, it's a two-edged sword. But Revelation 3:9 is actually talking about us too. So just being a Jew by blood, of course, Romans 9:6, that doesn't really profit anything, man. You gotta be of the spirit as well. You gotta be of the spirit, most importantly. So yeah, man. But there's power in that, man. Let me get this Maccabees real quick, and I'm probably gonna close out. Because how much benefits people get just from saying that, man. Like, just for, yes, man, there's a lot of benefits in that. Honestly, man. But, let me get that Maccabees. I think it's second Maccabees. Yeah. Yeah, it says, Second Maccabees 6:6. It says, neither was it lawful for a man to keep the Sabbath days or ancient feasts or profess himself at all to be a Jew. So yeah, man. So that's gonna happen again. We seen it with the whole Kanye West and the Kyrie Irving thing, man. That's just gonna happen again soon. Of course, prophecy on the phone. But I was saying, there's a lot of powerful things in that, man. It's powerful, like being, like Jew. There's like the benefits those people get. Like it's just, I'm just saying that as an object because I was saying that with not the digression was, I was talking about that with another brother of mine. But yeah, man, that's just what it is too, man. So seriously, man. So that's really what it is. But at the end of the day, man, those are the Most High's enemies, man. Because like just rethink about that. Because a lot of times we kind of like I know myself when I first came in, it's like, listen, we got our enemies, which they are our enemies, man. But but they're the Most High's enemies more importantly, man, because you know what, I'm gonna say this too, since let's go proper, they're the Most High enemy, then they're in proxy, they're our enemies as well. But because I can know, you can tell that yeah, I'm gonna keep going. But these are our enemies because they're more importantly the Most High's enemies. Because listen, because this is going to show you the power of the Most High. Yeah, damn, it's a lot that's going through my head now. But Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 7, it says, Ezra's and I'm hit that. Okay, cool. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 7, it says, for when a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies be at peace with him. So yeah, man. So the Most High, his power, like that's why people say, oh man, why these nations? So like even for our brothers and sisters in this world, in the word, even I'm gonna get that in First Ezra later in a few minutes. But even so, like yeah, man. So that's what it is too, man. Like that's the power of the Most High. Cause like listen, the enemies, the people that we just read in Psalms 83, that want to cut you off as a nation, which they're going to do. But the Most High has the power to make those people be at peace with you, man. So that's like you can tell the ultimate he is their ultimate target, man. They're making war. They're gonna make war against him and his son, man. That's what it is. Like, of course us, like, of course they're going, but it's really ultimately them. It's really ultimately the Most High Yahushua. It's really ultimately the Most High they're against, man. But it says when the man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. So yeah, man. Let's get to the first Ezra 8:80, because and how do we know this too? How do we know this too? Because you know, because actually, like I'm about to get to, I'm about to get it, but shoot, the Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart, man. He made Pharaoh, like, so that's I can tell, like, that he's the ultimate enemy, like he's their ultimate enemy, man. They're like, they're us an enemy. They hate us with a fervent hatred, but they hate him even more, man. So so yeah, man, that's just is what it is too. Psalm said that, first Ezra 8:80. It says, yea, when we were in bondage, we were not forsaken of the Lord, forsaken of our Lord. But he made, I'm going to read this, start from the top. First Ezra 8:80, it says, yea, when we were in bondage, we were not forsaken of our Lord. But he made us gracious before the kings of Persia, so that they gave us food. So yeah, man, so that's why I know even our people out in the word, outside the word, like, mostly outside the word too, because honestly too, because not only because like Ezekiel says, like, our people are like the heathen, like, our people are spiritually aligned with them, but that just shows you, like, by his mercies we aren't consumed. One of the biggest powerful scriptures in the word, because that's why, like, why do you think these other nations, like, you have as neighbors, stuff like that, are even nice to you? It's because of the Most High, man. This is the grace and stuff like that, like, the Most High has, like, shows towards his people. Even like Matthew, like how shall I say, he makes the sun shine on the just and the unjust, man. So that's by his mercies we aren't consumed, man. So it's all the Most High at the end of the day, man. So let's get Ecclesiastes chapter. Let's get it, man. Nah, real quick. It's all right, because he's the ultimate target at the end of the day, man. Wait, no, that's not it. 16. That's what I want. It says, Ecclesiastes, also known as Sarai, chapter 16, verse 15. The Lord hardened Pharaoh, that he like, talking about the power of the Most High again. The Lord hardened Pharaoh, that he should know that he should not know him, that his powerful works might be known out of the world. Yeah, so that's what it is, man. The Most High and his power, man. That's what it is, man. That's the ultimate target. Yeah. Let me read this again. Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 16, verse 15. The Lord hardened Pharaoh, that he should not know him, that his powerful works might be known to the world. So yeah, man, that's what it is, man. So that's more the thing about it, man. The Most High's power, man. And two, though, in Psalms 8:3, man, those are the Most High's enemies. More importantly, those are our enemies, of course. But it's more importantly, those are the Most High's enemies, man. Honestly, because none we did. It's them. It's him there. Him, Yahushua, man. That's what it is, man. So yeah, man. That's really it. So yeah, it's just like the LeBron James situation. LeBron James and the old Bronny thing, man. Like Keyshawn Johnson said, man. He said perfectly. Like, listen, they're gonna hate him. They're gonna pray for his downfall because the hatred they have toward the Father, because they don't like the Father, man. And it's similar kinship to, like, us as us with our Heavenly Father and in the nation, man. His people, man. Exactly, man. So yeah, seriously, man. So that's really what it is, man. So hopefully this was I like this, man. It's edifying, man. Yeah, man. So let's this is the day the Lord made. Let's enjoy it. Let's not defraud ourselves with a good day, and by His mercies we aren't consumed, man. So let's show that love and kindness, that love towards one another. Actually, man, this Proverbs chapter 10, because it's the 10th today. But let me just get this too, man. It's one of my favorite verses in the scriptures, man. It says, "Hate stirs up trouble, but love gives all offensive, and love covers all sins," man. So yeah, man, let's love each other, man. So I love the Most High Yahushua, and let's love each other, man. So peace.